So, a little bit more about me. Hi, my name's Alethea, and I'm currently in the process of trying to determine whether or not the Bible and Quran are historically accurate, which then would lead me to determine whether or not I should follow Jesus as God, or if I should be Muslim. And
well, let me help you with that. I've said this before, but I'm going to say it again. Jesus is the only God. Because out of all the idiots out there claiming to be God, Jesus is the only one that solved the omnipotence paradox. What is the omnipotence paradox? Well, it's the fact that if you are all-powerful, there are things you cannot do. You can't be weak. You can't be sick. You cannot die. But because of the Trinity, God can be the Son, who is Jesus, and then also at the same time be the Father, which is God's true form. As the Son, he can get sick, he can die, he can forget things, for example, the day of his return. But as the Father, he remains all-powerful, because the Father is his true form, which nobody else can interact with but him. Interacting with the Father would be like if the sun was to enter Earth's atmosphere. Everything would get vaporized into non-existence. That is exactly what would happen to you. That's why Jesus is the only way, the only path to God, because by looking at Jesus, you're looking at God in human form. So you see, if somebody is claiming to be God, but is not a Trinity that allows him to be all-powerful and weak at the same time, he is not God. Only Jesus solved that paradox. He is all-powerful as the Father, and he can be weak. He can die. He can get sick as the Son. If he couldn't do that, he wouldn't be all-powerful. Which is also an answer to a question that atheists like to ask. Can God create a rock so heavy that he cannot lift it? Yes, he can. The Father can create a rock that the Son cannot lift. So it's funny to me when y'all think you're smarter than God.